Hi everyone, it's me Jen from I'm Just Like You, and today I would like to share with you guys a recent haul that I've done with a lot of new beauty products that I've been meaning to try due to some of the recommendations that you guys gave me on YouTube and my social media, as well as just some products that I went along the way and was like very interested in trying because they're new. And I know that haul videos can be fun to watch, but it could be also boring because all you see is someone saying, look what I got, look what I got, look what I got. And you're like, cool, but it's not as interesting. So today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I am going to actually be trying on these products. So basically everything I have on right now is from this haul. And I think it'll be fun for you to see like my expression, my opinion, as well as just seeing it on, and I think it might be a little more interesting to watch, right? But also, I think for haul videos, it could be a little bit of a teaser because you can't really purchase everything that I purchase just because, you know, it's like enabling, and I feel horrible enabling. So I've actually collaborated with Ebates to actually give one of my viewers $100 so that you can shop and purchase anything that I got here in my haul, or anything that you actually would want to just purchase for yourself. So it's like a win-win for us, right? So basically, what is Ebates? I have talked about Ebates for so long now, maybe 4 years, and if you notice in my info box, I always put how much cash back you can receive on Ebates from every single store that I usually mention. So the stores I usually shop at are like Forever 21, Ulta, Sephora, Nordstrom's, Neiman Marcus, Macy's, and with these stores, I always post how much their cash back is. So basically, it's free to sign up for Ebates, and you just get cash back when you're shopping online. That simple. I actually found out about it through my boyfriend. He's the one who told me, like, you shop so much online, so why not get some cash back while you're doing it? And I thought, like, that is impossible. Why would anyone be paying me some money? So I've been using it and I love it. I buy most of my makeup online because whenever I shop like out at the stores, I just feel like either my color is out of stock, or the color or the item that I want they don't have anymore, and it's just frustrating. So online it's so much easier, and you don't have to waste gas or energy to do anything like that. So that's why I love shopping online, and Ebates just makes it easier. So one of my recent purchases when I graduated was with my first paycheck. I wanted to buy something for my mom, and so I bought her a designer handbag with my first paycheck, and I use Ebates. Neiman Marcus was having a 10% off on Ebates, and oh my gosh, you guys, that is like the most you'll ever get off at Neiman Marcus, right? So it's basically just tax-free, and it really helps save a lot of money. So I like to shop, but I like to shop smart. So that's why I use Ebates. If you guys want to sign up, you're welcome to. It's always in my info box. But if you want to enter this giveaway, all the information will be posted in the info box for you to enter. But of course, if you're here to watch the haul video, then keep on watching. Alright, so I am barefaced because I am ready to try out some new products. So I guess what we can start out with is something that I got from Nordstrom's. This is the Hourglass Lip Treatment Oil. And you guys know I have really dry lips. So I wanted something that's going to be really hydrating. And this one is a lip treatment oil that is anti-aging and hydrating. It has about 28 essential oils and vitamins that is formulated to over time give you a very moisturized lips. So it looks like this. I heard a lot about it, and it has this really cute mechanism where you press down and then the product dispenses out of this little metal piece. So let's try. Wow, the metal piece is really cold. I don't know what that does. There might have some science or gimmicky thing behind it, but it smells good, kind of like a fruit roll-up in my opinion. All right, so let's move on to skin. I got this from Macy's, and this is a primer water, and this is the Smashbox Photo Finish. I didn't want to get the full size just because I'm not sure if I was gonna like it. I don't know, a primer water I think is similar to just like Fix Plus or any other type of mist that kind of gives your skin a little bit of luminosity. So I'm not sure if this is supposed to help keep your makeup on longer, but it is going to hydrate the skin. So I'm all about that. The reason why I'm going to be using this is because I got this foundation, you guys, the one that you all have been wanting me to try, but every single time I went to Sephora, my color was always sold out. But I got it online and I'm gonna try it today. But with this foundation, I heard that you have to kind of really have hydrating skin. So I'm gonna spray this onto my face. Oh my god, that is like the weakest spray ever. It like just squirts at you like a water gun. That is horrible. Okay, I'm just gonna spray it in my hand and pat it. Oh my gosh. I'm really disappointed in that spray. Probably because I got the small travel size one, but that should be similar to the big spray. Why would it do that? That's ridiculous. Okay. Alright, so let's try this gorgeous full cover foundation concentrate. So it's basically a foundation concentrate and it's supposed to be full coverage, and I heard it kind of goes on very thick, so a little bit goes a long way. It comes in a beautiful packaging and it's really, really cute. I'm in the color beige and I heard you're supposed to really shake it up because it's a concentrate, so the particle may separate, so you want to shake it up to make sure that it's well blended. Alright, so let's open this. Ooh, so nifty. Alright, so I wanted to get the Marc Jacob foundation brush, but it was sold out, so I'm just going to use something that I feel like is similar, and I'm going to use the Real Technique buffing brush. So I'm just going to directly put this on my face. Oh crap, that's a lot. This thing is weird. Oh my god, this is so weird. Oh my gosh. It's not like a dropper, it's just like a stick. So I'm not sure how that's gonna like end up once you're like using most of it already. That would be weird. Alrighty. So, ooh. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see that? Let me zoom you in. That is full coverage. Like, y'all saw that red spot I had and all my freckles? That is crazy. And I want to add that when I was trying to find my perfect color, I noticed that when you open it, it looks really dark, but when you put it on your hand and kind of like blend it out, it's lighter than it looks because I guess it's so concentrated. Oh my goodness. Look at how gorgeous. Woo! I'm excited. So like over here you can see I have spots and freckles and I look flawless over here. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, the only thing I have to say is that it really got into my hairline. So like I have foundation all through my hair. So you gotta be careful when you're buffing this. But look at how flawless. Oh my gosh, and I used really a little amount. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Okay, let's put it to the test really up close. I have my mirror right here and I'm gonna look really close to see how it is. Alright, now that I've finished looking really up close, I can tell that like where I have an eczema patch right here and some dryness around my lips, you can really see it. It kind of goes into fine lines, so you really need to hydrate your skin for this foundation. But overall, I really like the finish. Like, it's full coverage, but it feels like nothing on the skin. I like it so far. I guess you guys have to wait and see if it actually makes my favorites video at the end of the month. Alright, so next I am going to do blush. and then we'll do concealer and all that. And this is a blush I got from Macy's, and this is by Smashbox, and it's a new cream blendable cheek color. And it's actually not just a blush, but you can actually use it on your lips. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna see how this is. Oh, okay, so one side is like a crayon, and the other side is like a sponge. I probably won't be using that side. So I got it in the color Mulholland Mauve. I think using like a cream blush on top of that foundation is gonna look really pretty because it's kind of a mattifying foundation, and using like a cream, ooh, it would be really nice and moisturizing. It's like the texture is not powdery, but it has a little bit of a give to it. But it glides on the skin really well. We'll have to see if it lasts a while. That's the only thing about cream blushes, is because it melts into your skin, sometimes it doesn't last as well. But so far I like it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try it on my lips. Whoa, it looks really nude on the lips. It's a pretty color though. Okay, let's move on. I got some new concealers, and this is by Makeup Forever. I purchased this on Sephora.com, and these are their new Ultra HD concealers. I got it in a corrector color of 32 and a concealer of Y33. Now the 33 is a little bit dark, but I tried it on at the store and I like the mixture of the 33 with the corrector. So I'm gonna... Let's see. It's a really thin consistency. Okay, now that I have it spread out, I'm gonna use my my cushion pad. This is my favorite way to apply concealer. It's okay. I don't know. I'm not really used to using so much on under eyes. Let me set my face with a little bit of Laura Mercier, and then we can move on to the rest of the products. So my brows, I have nothing on them. So I bought this new eyebrow definer, the Triangle Brow Pencil by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I purchased this one at Macy's. So one side is the spoolie. It's a lot larger than the usual one. And then the other side is the pencil, but it's in a triangle form, so it's supposed to help make the arches and everything better. So let's try it out. I feel like it's kind of fat. Like I wish it was a little skinnier, even though I guess then it would be the regular Brow Wiz. I got it in the color taupe, and it seems like a really good color match. So I'm using a mirror far, far away from me, so I don't know if it looks good on camera, but I would have to say is the brush is really a lot larger. And I don't really like that. I liked it that it was smaller so it would grab onto all the hair. And I don't know how I like this triangle thing, because me just using it for this one brow, I can already tell that it's rounding the edges a little. So I'm not sure if it will stay very sharp for you to make those arch lines. Next is highlighter, and I got this from Sephora. This is the Sephora Radiant Luminizing Drops. I heard great things about this, so I wanted to try it out. Let me open the packaging. So what it is, it's supposed to be similar to like Benefit Sunbeam, but this is a lot lighter, and I heard it was really, really nice. So I'm gonna put a little bit. Whoa. Oh, it looks really pretty. It looks really natural. Like, it's not like boom in your face, but it shows up. Can you guys see it? It's really pretty. I like it. And I bet it will look really great with another highlighter on top if you want an extra oomph to it. Cool. I like that. And I also got this. This is the Custom Cover Drops by Cover FX, and it's supposed to be similar to that Marc Jacobs, but this is like used to mix with other foundations because it's like a really pigmented color, and then you drop into different foundations or moisturizers to customize it. I'm not going to try it on since I already have a full face on, but I can't wait to try that. I heard really great things about it. Next is something I got from Macy's, and this is the Smashbox Instant Matte. I am super excited for this product. It's supposed to help make any lipstick matte. So you don't really have to go find like a matte anything. You can just use whatever you have already and use this on top. It's kind of like the concept of that matte top coat where you can make any nail polish matte. I love that. I'm gonna put this on top. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Get out of here. Did you guys see that? Did you guys see that it just made it matte? That is so awesome. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about that product. Alright, so the next few products are just masks, and of course I'm not going to try those on for you today, but I did try them out before I did this video, and so I wanted to talk about it. This is the Peter Thomas Roth Irish Moor Mud. It's purifying black mask that actually also hydrates. So it's actually really hard to find like a mask that purifies and hydrates. So the guy at Sephora recommended this. I tried it. It did nothing to my skin. It did not hydrate. It did not pull out any whiteheads. It didn't do anything. So that was such a bummer. Like, I don't know, is it because I just used it one time? But for me, I feel like masks, you want to be able to use it and see the results right away because it's like a pick-me-up, you know? But it did nothing. So this is how it looks like. It's just a black clay mask that smells like herbs, and you just put it on. It doesn't dry or anything. It just stays on the skin, and then you just wash it off. Washing it off was kind of a pain because it's kind of like a gooey texture. But anyways, that was a miss. And then I tried this mask here. This is by Charlotte Tilbury, and this is the new mask, the Goddess Skin Clay Mask. It's a clay mask, but it is also a hydrating mask. So you're supposed to apply it. It doesn't like, even though it's a clay mask, it doesn't dry up and make you feel like you can't speak or move. But I tried it. It made my skin feel really like baby soft afterwards, but I didn't really notice any tightening or anything else. And also I did notice brightening effect to the skin, but it's more of like a white effect. But I feel like it might be just the residue that's left over from the mask. And once I clean it with like a cleansing water, the brightening effect wasn't really there anymore. So I don't know. It wasn't that great in my opinion. So anyways, those are the products that I hauled recently that I was so excited to show you guys. I hope you enjoy watching this, and don't forget to enter the giveaway. All the giveaway instructions, how to enter, is in the info box below. And thank you so much for watching. If you guys like to watch these type of hauls where I apply everything, let me know and I'll definitely do another one. I'm thinking of doing a drugstore one next. Alright you guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!